We are back today. We are back today. Let's launch it. It's launching. Great! I forgot how loud this was. Oh, scary. Where's settings? Is there a settings option? I gotta check to make sure it looks okay. I gotta make sure it does. Will it allow me to just do a quick check? Just a quick check to see how it fits. Hello? Oh, okay. It's fitting good. Great. Now, is it like back? Do I have my thingy back? You see, that I don't think so. What the hell is this group? There we go. We're gonna move this to the front, so I'm seeing all of everything, because I'm important, you know? I'm the star of the show. Don't mind my chaotic hair. I cannot control this thing. Come on. I just went back from the gym, and, yeah. Let's go back in. Or not, because I think it's broken. Let's open that again. There we go. Now it's working. 6th night. Let's do this. I might be a little rusty from last night. I don't know. I might have forgotten how to play. Sorry, I just had boba and a ghost energy drink. Pretty good stuff. Yep, they're moving. 6 nights, 6 after all. Oh, both of them are now. Shit. Freddy's looking at me. She's in the kitchen. Bonnie's doing fine. Bonnie might be here? Nope, not yet. Maybe he's in the closet. I don't think Chica's in the closet anymore. Chica's there. Bonnie's in there. Okay. We know where everyone is. Chica, I believe, is probably there. Wait, did I leave on the right camera? I did. One of them is about to come. I know it. I know it for a fact. Maybe it's Bonnie. No. So far, I don't see any. I'm hearing a lot of sticky steps here. But, like, no one. Those were loud. Really, nothing. Weird. Oh, I hear one of them at the side. I think it's Bonnie? Nope, Chica. Nope, no one. They moved. Hey Bonnie, how you doing? Da-da-dum-dum-dum. I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah. It fucking jammed. It fucking jammed on me. I would have been fine if it didn't jam, but it did, so I'm dead. Ugh, fuck. Fuck. Fucky you. I'm imitating like comedy styles. And I'm sorry if I don't respond to you if you're typing. I can't see chat. For my iPad's dead, so I can't like prop it up somewhere and have it going. And second of all, I only have one monitor. This is my setup. Here, I'll show you. We got one monitor and a PC. That is what I play on. So, you're just gonna have to deal with that. 6 now, let's go. Woosah. Woosah. Let's do it. Chica's gone. I think she might go straight to the kitchen again. We got this. That Bonnie's on the move now. I think I heard Chica moving in. Yep, right there. She wrong camera. She's still there. Bonnie is somewhere. Chica? Chica gone? Yep, she's gone. Good. Think Bonnie's here now? No. Hey, Foxy, Bonnie. No one home. Hey, listen, see? You just gotta say no one's home. I know it's you. You're at my door. Probably. Not at my door. So Bonnie's there. I do not have visuals on Chica though. Bonnie is on the move again, I think. It's 1 a.m., 74%. We got this. As long as we don't die, which is the one other thing that can happen, we should be fine. We should be fine. Are we good? Chica? Hi Chica, how you doing? How you doing, Chica Cheese? Hi. You gone? You're perfect. They're leaving very quickly. It's a mind game. Hi, Bonnie. Okay, Bonnie is gonna be a bitch and stay there, so that's gonna suck. Never mind, she's gone. Phenomenal. I'm having a lot of luck here. They're leaving pretty quickly, you know? Gotta check periodically here. Welcome to the periodic table. Whoa, it just disappeared. Yeah, it does that. Does it ever come back? Periodically, yes. Bonnie? Chica's in the kitchen. Bonnie's probably in the closet. Nope, Bonnie's right there. Alrighty then. Brady ain't moving. I'm not allowing it. Bonnie? You see what I'm seeing here? I died, I guess. Ugh. What is happening here? Okay. Oh shit. Did I just leave the camera thingy? I think I just did. Give me a second, guys. I just gotta do the thingy with the thingy. Yep, right there. Share camera. Start it. Are we back? Is back, are we? Yes, we are. Perfect. God damn it! Alright. It's the doors. The doors keep fucking jamming. If they didn't jam, I would probably win this. It's all luck here. How do we prevent the doors from jamming? How do we, how we do is how that. How? Chica's gone. Chica and Bonnie are gone. Chica. Don't sing da dum 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 diddly dum. Da dum 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 diddly doo. I'm not hearing him. Shit. Chica's in the kitchen. Okay. I hear one of them. It's Bonnie. No? He left. They do that. They just leave. Okay, who is it now? Chica? Hi, Chica. How you doing? Hi, Chica. It hasn't even hit 1. It hasn't even hit 1 a.m. yet. You gone? We're gone. Perfect. I'm a little jittery because I had a lot of caffeine. Plus a boba. Boba's so good. I got a new flavor today called the mango something. It's a peach mango boba. It doesn't come with boba, but I got mango jellies and peach poppy boba. Gone? Yeah, perfect. Phenomenal. Fuck you, Bonnie. I gotta do some research. Give me a second. And frequently check the doors and lights to avoid keeping them closed for too long. What? Hmm. No, I mean the doors. Once the door is jammed, there's no way to fix it. You need to survive until the end of the night or until an animatronic gets you. That's not what I'm looking for. Door jamming. Only thing you can do is shut the other door and wait it out, assuming the jammed door is on the right, otherwise Fox will probably get you. Okay. Um... Occurs when Bonnie and Chica successfully infiltrate the office. So I just have to look often, right? A door jam occurs. Doesn't close the door in time after spotting them at the door. Okay. I think I get it. I just gotta check the doors more frequently. I can't just check them periodically. I have to check them frequently. Oh, fuck. Okay. Bibliography, yes. 6-9. Let's do it. Let's fucking go. She's just gone. I know I didn't boop the nose. There we go. Boop it again. Good luck. Good luck, boop. There we go. See, isn't that much better? Which one? Bonnie? Hi, Bonnie. Not Bonnie. Ooh, shit. Doors. Doors. No doors? No door. Okay. Chica's in the kitchen. Bonnie? Bonnie's in the closet. Not for long. Where Bonnie is no longer in the closet. He is in the hallway. Chica's there too. Alright. One of them made their way down. Gone? Gone. Good. Fuck, Foxy's coming out. Shit. Where? Are we good? Fine. We're doing alright. We're not dying yet. We're not dying yet. I think Chica's in the hall. No. Are we good? Are we good? We might be good. I'm really fucking nervous right now. That caffeine is making my hands jitter. Shit. I hear one. I hear it. Chica was in the kitchen. I don't think Chica's in the kitchen. No, Chica's still in the kitchen. Bonnie's in the hallway. I believe we might be in the closet now. No. Are those fake footsteps? I definitely heard footsteps now. Chica? Is it you, Chica? No, Bonnie? Bonnie's in there. Okay. I do not hear Chica, however, so I'm gonna have to This is difficult. This is really fucking difficult. Oh my god. I like cover my face. It's ghosts. I got the sour green. I just came back from the gym. They sell those there. Really good. If I can't beat the 6th night. How am I gonna beat 2020 mode? I gotta do some research. I gotta get this. Check left light, check right light, repeat from step 1. So, Foxy Freddy never without the strategy. Wait. Check left light, check right light. Sarcasm? Almost 9 minutes? Set all the AI levels to 1987. Press start to get scared by Golden Freddy. Yes, FNAF 1 has a 20 mode. Video, I guess. Shout out to Ambience, by the way.
If you're in the trades and you rely on these boots for the work you do every day, they can't fail.
Hey guys, Ambience here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to beat Night 6 on Five Nights at Freddy's, so let's go ahead and get into it. Night 6, of course, is a bonus night that unlocks after beating the main game. I've already made guides for Night 5 and everything before it, so if you have not gotten to this point yet, be sure to watch those guides first. In my previous guides, I went a little bit more in-depth into the strategy that I'm using, so on this video, it's pretty much the same, so I think I'm just going to be doing a quick recap of the overall strategy and then talking about some backups and fail-safes, as well as a few bits of information about how the AI works that I may have forgotten to mention so far. You are going to want to raise the camera a lot early on, up until an animatronic enters the hallways. This is to keep Freddy and Foxy locked in place for as long as possible. There's no reason not to do it. Around here, you are going to want to start checking the lights. We are going to be only checking one light and then raising the monitor. So we're going to be doing light, camera, light, camera, light, camera, and just repeat this basically for the entire night, and you should be fine. However, there are going to be some backups and fail-safes that we can use just in case something goes wrong. Maybe you made a error mechanically, maybe you just have really bad RNG and Foxy was able to advance further than he should have. Anyway, we are going to be talking about some backups and fail-safes should you not keep Freddy and Foxy locked in place for the entire night. You will know when Freddy moves as you will hear his laughter. This means that he has moved one room. He moves from the show stage to the dining area, to the restrooms, to the kitchen, to the east hall, to the east hall corner, at which point he will be right outside your office. Every time you hear him laugh, he has moved one room, and it will always be in the order that I just said. Always remember what camera he is currently on in order to know what camera he moved to. You can do this without even knowing necessarily what camera he's on by looking at the camera. All you have to do is keep track of how many times he laughs. If he laughs 2 times, then he is in the restrooms. If he laughs 4 times, he is in the East Hall, and so on and so forth. Once Freddy reaches the East Hall corner, our strategy is going to change entirely. Once Freddy is in the East Hall corner, flipping off the East Hall corner camera at all will result in Freddy entering the office and killing you if the right door is open. This means actually switching off of the camera, not just lowering the monitor. So if I'm on the East Hall corner and I switch to show stage, then Freddy would kill me if he was in the East Hall corner and if the door was open. What we are going to do to prevent this is every time that we have to check another camera, mostly Pirates Cove, that's the only camera you would really need to check aside from the West Hall, which I'll explain why you would need to check that in a little bit. But what we would do in this scenario is we would close the right door like this, flip over, flip back, open this if Chica's not there, and repeat. So let me go back to the show stage. So yeah, you are going to want to keep the right door closed whenever flipping off of the East Hall corner camera when Freddy is there. But ideally, we should be able to prevent him from ever getting there. Even if he leaves the show stage, he still has quite a while to go before arriving at the East Hall corner. So Freddy should never reach that point on anything before Night 7, anything before 420 mode. And now we're going to talk about Foxy a little bit more, some backup strategies that you can potentially use for him. Let's say you get unlucky and Foxy starts inching forward, and eventually he manages to leave Pirate's Cove and starts running down the hallway. First, you need to even figure out that he's gone. In order to do this, of course, you have to check the Pirate Cove camera, as there are no sound cues that will actually tell you when Foxy has left Pirate's Cove. What you're going to want to do in this scenario, let's say Foxy was standing outside of Pirate's Cove the last time we looked, so we know that he's going to run pretty soon. Whenever you suspect that he may have run, you're going to want to close the right door, if Freddy's in the East Hall corner, of course, so you don't need to otherwise. Flip over here. And if the curtains are open, then you're going to want to check the West Hall. What this will do is it will instantly trigger Foxy's attack. And you may wonder, why would we want to trigger Foxy's attack? Keep in mind, this is assuming you have the left door closed. Always close the left door, rather. Sorry. Always close the left door before you check the West Hall, under any circumstances. And you may wonder why we want to trigger Foxy's attack instantly. It seems like a weird thing to want. Like, why would you want an animatronic to attack you and then reset quicker? The answer is simply control. If we check Pirate's Cove and the curtains are empty, Foxy could attack in 2 seconds. He could attack in 25 seconds. We don't know when he left unless we just checked recently. So after 25 seconds, Foxy will run down the hallway and he will attack you if the left door is open. We don't want to be wondering when he's going to arrive and holding the left door closed for 25 seconds when we don't need to. We want to check the West Hall, which will instantly trigger Foxy's attack after he's left Pirate's Cove, and he will instantly come barreling down the hallway and will arrive at the door. If the left door is closed, he will bang on the door, and we can successfully open it. You can actually open it in the middle of him banging on the door. The sound effect will continue, but he will not enter the office. As soon as you hear the sound cue, he's already hit the door and reset the Pirate Cove. Sometimes, when he resets to Pirate Cove, he can reset to his peeking stage instead of the curtains are closed stage when he's on very high AI levels. So, keep in mind there is some potential that Foxy may be peeking out of the curtain instantly when he resets. No need to worry about it, as long as you can keep him locked in place for a while. Another thing that I think most players know about, but some beginners may not be fully aware of, is that Foxy drains power every time that he hits the door, and it increases every single time. The first time Foxy hits the door, he drains 1% power, which it can sometimes make the difference on a 420 mode run, but it's almost always going to be not really noticeable at all. But when he hits the door a second time, that's when you start having problems. This time, it drains 6% power, so you've lost a total of 7% power from Foxy by this point. That spells death on a 420 mode run, and it can spell death on a night 5 or 6 run if you're running low on power. Any run, in fact. Any night. You can be on night 1. And if he knocks twice, it's very, very unlikely he'd knock twice. But if he does for some reason, then you might lose tonight if you're low on power. So, you need to constantly be aware of that, and that's actually the main reason why we try to keep Foxy from arriving. He is peeking now. I thought that the curtains would be closed, but sometimes you just get bad RNG, sometimes he peeks out early. I explained a bit more about how Foxy's AI affects him in the Night 5 guide. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to check out the Night 5 guide. I explained quite a bit more about it in there. And yeah, you're pretty much just going to want to do a strategy for the entire night, and Freddy and Foxy shouldn't really give you any problems as long as you're doing it optimally. It might take some practice to get the rhythm, and it definitely takes some mechanics, but it will allow you to beat Night 6 pretty much any time. Should allow you to beat it with the power on, unless you get really unlucky. And one more thing that I wanted to talk about is how animatronic resets work, like where they go when they hit the door and you block them out. Foxy, I already talked about, he resets the Pirate's Cove, either in Stage 1 or Stage 2, where he's peeking out. Bonnie and Chica are a little bit different. Once they leave the door, they will reset to the dining area every single time, regardless of if it's Bonnie or Chica. They will always reset to the dining area. And Freddy is the last one. What he will do when you close the right door and he's in the East Hall corner and he moves forward because you're not watching the camera, what he will do is reset out to the East Hall, not the dining area, so he barely moves at all. It is a strategy that you can use to have Freddy teleport out to the East Hall so that you're in no danger of being killed by him until he moves again, but I would not recommend it. It's a little bit hard to set up and the payoff is very small, so I would not recommend it. Just deal with him while he's in the East Hall corner. It's easier. And ideally, of course, before 420 mode, we want to prevent him from getting there, or moving at all even, at all costs. If Freddy were to laugh right now, what I would do is instantly switch to the dining area camera, and I would start viewing that instead. Let's go ahead and take a look at Pirate's Cove here. Foxy is standing, so we have had some bad RNG here. Even though we are raising the camera pretty repeatedly, Foxy has started to move a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the stalling strategy. I'm going to say, once I hit, let's say 4% power, just because Foxy's closer than he normally is. Once I hit 4% power, I'm going to check Foxy to make sure he hasn't left yet, and I'm just going to stop moving my mouse. I'm just going to sit there and do nothing, so let's check. Still standing? Okay. I'm going to put my mouse here and do nothing. Foxy is the only animatronic who can kill me in this situation, so pretty much all we have to do is sit here and hope that we reach 6 a.m. or at least the power goes out before he arrives. When the power does go out, no animatronic can kill you at that time. Freddy has to actually appear in the doorway and...
Okay. That's interesting. I never thought to do it like that. I always check both lights and then switch camera. But that makes sense what he's explaining there. What the hell's RNG? I have no idea. Rate. I don't know. I really don't know. But I need to try this. But first, I gotta use the bathroom. Oh, I hit the fly. I hit it. I'll leave my hearing aids here so you don't see me go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Hope we're good. Hope we're doing fine. Hope we're doing great. Hope we're doing fantastic. I feel better. Okay. My ankle. So, we can do this. Where is my audio? Oh, right. No, I'm hearing it. That should be better, right? There we go. Alright, let's do it. We got this. Let's go. So I don't have to check Foxy, really. That was a error on my part. Hey, Freddy. Shit, I did it wrong. freak me out like that. Shit. Damn it. I'm wigging out. Hi, Bonnie. Scheiße, Mann! Oh, am I cooked? That was fucking horrifying. They were both there. Am I gonna make this? I don't know. Let me check Foxy. Foxy's fine. Think Bonnie's gone? No. Bonnie's gone. Bonnie's gone. I wish there was hotkeys for the lights. That way I could get to it faster. God, I hear the sticky steps. Shit, I lost focus. I lost my vision. I can't see. Okay. I can do this. I got this. Oh! Jesus. 3 AM. This is the farthest I've gone. I don't have to bother with flipping the lights off. I can just get to the camera fast enough. That's the strategy I've adapted. Integrated. Chick is gone, so I'll have to check on her. Let's check on Foxy. Foxy's peeking. Hi, Bonnie. Oh! Oh! I always flippy flap the camera. Okay. I think I got this. Stop that! How's Foxy doing? Foxy's doing great. Foxy's doing phenomenal. Foxy is being a little good boy and he's staying in his corner. I'm gonna regret calling him that. Please don't touch me. I am a minor. I may not look it, but I am highly minorable. Oh, he's fucking back there already? Damn. 15%, 14%. Lord have mercy. Stop it. Don't do it. Don't do it! Don't do it! I don't want it. Good turn 5%. 5 a.m. Going steady. Now I'm screwed because Chica's here. Go away. Go away, Chica. No one loves you. Come on. Go on. Go on, chicken. Hey, how's Foxy doing? I'm done. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, please. Oh, that's my TV almost fell. Oh, we're good. Please! Come on. We can do this. Come on. We got this. Bring it on, bitch. Come on. Come on. Come on! Come on. Oh, come on. I did it. I did it. I beat Night 6. Fuck yeah, let's go. Oh, woo! Oh, woo! Employee of the fucking month. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Ah, fuck, that's me. Alright. Let's do the thingy. 1987. Oh, it crashed the game. It crashed the fucking game. Okay, that's funny. Let's exit out of you. How do I...
And kill you
there.
that way.
Shh. I know, ambience. You've been helpful. But I'm in a stream. So we don't do that again. The game contains lots of flashing lights, loud noises, and jump scares. Ugh, custom night. We can fucking do this. 20. Well, then I'm curious. What are the AI levels on Night 6? Alright. Freddy 4, Bonnie at 10, Chica. They're more active? Let's try it. funny mode. It's hot in here. I need a fan. I need my own desk fan from the hit game Five Nights at Fredbear. There we go. Now I'm all nice and cool, and I hope you don't hear the fan audio, though if you do, too bad, so sad. I'm gonna attempt this. I have no idea how it's gonna go, but we're going for it. Use the mouse pad. This is all I can do, is just mouse pad here, and that's it. That's all I got. Fuck. Okay, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. 7th night, let's go. Lord have mercy on my soul, Lord have mercy on my soul. No phone call. Freddy's gone already? Fuck. Freddy, hey, Freddy, huh? Hey, buddy. Fuck, Freddy's in the kitchen? Freddy's in the hall. What the fuck? Hey, Foxy, how you doing, huh? Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! You might not, buddy? Let's check on Foxy. Freddy, I know you're there. Stop it. Stop the cap. I know your ass there. I'm not switching away from the camera. You can't make me. You can't make me do shites to mine. I ain't moving from that camera. That's just, you're stuck there. You're stuck in that cam now. Well, okay, let me check on Foxy. Stop it. I know, you're laughing. Ha 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 ha. But stop laughing. We don't need that sass here. We don't need it. We don't need your sass, Fredbear. Old Fredster. Old Child Stepper 3000. Yeah. You're like a Twinkie, but it's a child instead of cream. And a stupid bear instead of delicious sweet bread. Bonnie is about to attack. Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing, y'all? Y'all doing great? Hope you're doing fan-fucking-tastic. Come on, Chica, you bitch. Okay, now that I'm here, let me check on Foxy. How's Foxy doing? Foxy is doing interesting. Fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, you're gone. I'm not even at 3 a.m. I'm at 2 a.m. and I'm at 59%. I'm dying. That's just it. I'm dead. I'm dead now. Goodbye, everyone. I'm officially a goner. Oh, fuck off! Foxy is a big old bag of dicks, so are you! Oh my god. Hey, Freddy. Stop laughing at me. Shit. I'm not gonna get this, am I? Hey, Bonnie. I love when we argue. I hate when we argue, but I love when you walk away. Talking about badasses. Hey girlfriend, how you doing? Period. On KFC or something. I don't know. Hey Bonnie, how you doing? Very flappy wappy with this. We got this. We can do it. How's Foxy doing? Fuck. Shut up, Freddy. You're not important. Da dum 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 diddly doo. Dum 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 diddly doo. I'm not gonna make it, aren't I? I'm not making it. 2020 is fucking impossible. I know people beat it, but still. Some people think it's too easy. How? How about you don't? How about you don't do that? How about not doing that? Not doing that's kind of hot, you know? I feel like you get a nice girlfriend by not doing that. Do these nights have varying lengths? Because night 5 was almost fucking 9 minutes. Check on Foxy. Fuck, I can't check on Foxy, can I? How are you? You're there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Okay, we check on Foxy. Foxy's out again. I'm gonna die. Oh shit, huh? Alright. I guess he's back. Stop laughing! Shut the fuck up! I should just stall. I should just stall. I can't stall. I can't stall, can I? I'm stalling. I'm stalling. I'm stalling. I'm done. I'm stalling. I'm stalling. Hey, Freddy. How you doing, buddy? Hi, Freddy. I'm fucked, aren't I? It's 4 AM. We're at 2%. I'm dead. The only one who can kill me here is Foxy. Fuck, I'm so dead. There's no way it's gonna last a whole, like, 2 minutes. I'm dead. I'm gone. I'm Dunyan Rings. How is this possible? How is this possible? Fuck. Come on. No, okay. Fuck. Oh, alright. We got this. We can do this. I got a little flappy wappy in it. Fuck, what's the strategy for custom night? I gotta piss again. to look at another video because I have no fucking clue what to do. I got nothing. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it should be the same relatively, right? Right? 2 420 mode. Every time. Okay, Ambiance, I'll believe you.
Hey guys, Ambiance here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to beat 420 mode on Five Nights at Freddy's. So it's been a while since I did a FNAF 1 video. I was putting this one off for a while because I wasn't really sure how it was going to work. I didn't know if I was going to do post or live commentary. I didn't know what the format was going to be. Basically, I had no clue what I was doing. So anyway, I finally decided to get it out of the way today, so I just recorded this run about half an hour ago, I think, and basically I'm just going to commentate over it and do a mix of saying what was going through my head at the time and what I was prioritizing, and try to make it a bit more comprehensive and detailed and just tell you guys, like, objectively what you need to do, what works for me, all that kind of, you know, like, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm really looking forward to this one, honestly. I am doing post commentary right now, which I've never tried before, so I'm probably not going to be very good at it, but it's going to be a fun change up anyway.
You've got
so yeah, no more wasting time on the intro. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys the basic strategy.
I'm trying to figure out how to wear my hair.
Menu. So the basic strategy, in case you haven't followed FNAF 1 since 2014, is entirely new from what it was back then. It's no longer the put the right door down every time you pull up the monitor. You know, that was just, it was so hard to do. It was really difficult. So there's a much better strategy. It saves power and it's easier to do, so that pretty much anyone, no matter who you are, you can now beat 420 mode if you know what the strategy is and with just a little bit of practice. So this new strategy is to pull up the camera and leave it on the east hall corner for most of the night, and basically just spam check the camera. So we're going to be doing light camera,
That's what I was
light
doing.
camera. If you've watched my guides before, you know what that is. If you don't, we're just going to check one door light, we're going to pull up the monitor, put it down, check the opposite door light, pull up the monitor, put it down, and then just repeat. So this is a very good strategy. The reason why it works is that you actually don't need to be looking at Pirate's Cove in order to continuously stall Foxy. You just need to have the camera up in the first place. So this allows you to stall both Freddy in the east hall corner without having to put down the door and Foxy in Pirate's Cove in one fell swoop. So the obvious downside to this is that you can't see where Foxy is and how close he is to running down the hallway. However, there is a very simple fix to this. Every time that Chica appears at the door, for example, which is something I like to do, then when I put the right door down, after making sure Bonnie isn't at the left door, of course, then I'll pull up the monitor, switch over to Pirate's Cove, check on Foxy, and then switch the camera back to...
Whenever I do that, though, the fucking thing always glitches, and then I can't see Foxy, and then I waste power because they could already be gone.
The east hall corner. So we're loading into it right now. As you can see, I am spamming the camera. I immediately put it to cam 4B, and I'm just pulling it up constantly. Less than a second passes, basically, with it down. I'm just doing this. It saves power. It's incredibly efficient. Yeah, so it works really well. So around 97% power, I think, is when you want to start checking the door lights. So I'm moving very quickly right now. You guys don't have to move this quick, but it does help. Obviously, it saves a bit of power if you're able to turn off the lights instantly. I am human. I do make mistakes later in this run, quite a lot of them. I'm playing on a new monitor when I did this that I literally just got the day before, so I wasn't used to the resolution yet. So I was, like, not being able to turn off the lights sometimes. So it looks like I'm moving insanely quickly, but, you know, it's really not that difficult to do with a little bit of practice. So yeah, we're just doing light camera, and continuously checking the east hall corner.
I don't attempt to turn off the lights because that actually takes, for me, it takes longer to hit the button 4 times for the light to turn off rather than just light camera immediately. To me, that's just quicker and easier.
This works extremely well. This is way better than the old strategy. So basically, we're just going to chill and keep doing this. It should be pretty much autopilot now whenever you see Bonnie or Chica in the door to just immediately close it, obviously. Freddy is someone that I keep in the back of my mind. I don't really think about Bonnie and Chica hardly at all. But Freddy, the only thing I'm really thinking about with him is, okay, I need to make sure that I never change the camera off of the east hall corner while the door is open. If that happens, Freddy sneaks in and you're dead. You might as well just restart or expect a jump scare. So Freddy is just someone I like to keep in the back of my mind. I don't really focus very hard on them. Foxy is definitely the main priority on this mode. when Chica, I think I just did it. I'm not paying too close attention, so sorry about that. But I think that when Chica just appeared in the right door, what I did was I put down the door and went over to check Pirate's Cove, then quickly switched back to the East Hull corner. You have to get good at moving quickly across the camera, but if you get good at that, then you will have absolutely no problem. Alright, so basically from here I just chill and keep doing the same strategy. It becomes very automatic after a bit of practice, no matter how quick it looks. So, if you see Chica in the East Hull corner and you don't see Freddy, don't worry, only one animatronic can appear on the camera at the same time in FNAF 1, and Chica takes priority over Freddy in the East Hull corner for whatever reason. So don't worry if you see Chica in the East Hull corner. Freddy probably didn't get into the office as long as you haven't changed the camera off of the East Hull corner and left the door open or anything like that. You should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it. What I like to do, just so I remember, is that every time Chica appears in the right doorway and I close the door, I switch over to Pirate's Cove real quick, like I do here. I see Foxy's peeking, so I keep that information in the back of my mind. You basically just always want to know where Foxy is and how close he is to attacking you. That's really the key to this mode. So make sure you're checking Foxy frequently. If Chica hasn't appeared in the doorway for the last minute and a half, 2 minutes, I definitely recommend putting down the right door anyway and just checking. Once again, always make sure that you do switch back to the East Hull corner before you open the right door. I can't tell you guys how many times it's getting me killed, and I don't want that to happen to you. So I think we got the basic strategy down here. Foxy does attack later in this run at 4 a.m., which is actually good because I wanted to show you how to handle a Foxy attack. But not anything super interesting happened until then. So now that we've covered the basic strategy, then the next thing I wanted to talk about briefly is how much power you should have left at specific times, which is something that some players seem to be a little bit confused about. With this strategy, you can typically have higher percentages, but for a beginner player, typically what I'd recommend is go for over 80% at 1 a.m., over 60% at 2 a.m., over 45% at 3 a.m., over 25% or 30%, it's up to you, if you want to hold yourself to a higher standard, at 4 a.m., and probably about 10 to 15%, I think you want to have over that at 5 a.m. And this will pretty much, if you have at least 15% power left at 5 a.m., then there's almost nothing that can screw you over beyond the second Foxy attack, which does instantly drain 6% of your power, and of course whatever it takes to close the door and use the monitor and all that. But Foxy hitting the door just instantly drains 6% power, so that's really the only thing that can mess you up. It does only take 1% the first time he attacks, so I'm not worried about him attacking the first time. But if he does attack after that, he is going to drain quite a bit of power, and that's really going to be the biggest threat to you. So that's why you have to make sure that you're pulling the camera up a lot and doing it consistently, just to make sure that Foxy doesn't attack more than once in this night. And like I said, Bonnie and Chica should be muscle memory, nothing really to talk about with those two. I've talked about them a lot before in previous videos, so go check those out if you want more information on them, but they're really not that important for 420 mode. As you guys can see here, I had about, I think, 50% power left when I hit 3 a.m., so I was feeling fairly confident. I wasn't going for green runs or anything like that where I was trying to save a lot of power. I just wanted to beat the night, so having 50% at 3 a.m., I felt like I was definitely on the right track. Should be getting relatively close to the Foxy attack here, and then I'll show you guys how to handle that. So yeah, this really just takes practice, like to be able to move your mouse as quick and to be able to switch cameras quickly whenever the right door is down, and you know, all of that. It just takes practice. It's really not that difficult, I promise you guys. The mode has gotten a lot easier with the invention of new strategies. Here I see that Foxy was standing outside of the cove, so I started to think, okay, he's going to attack soon. I probably need to start checking him a little bit more frequently. That's something I like to do whenever Foxy's in his standing phase. I'm going to check him a lot more frequently, which you guys will probably notice. If Chica shows up at the door, that's a great opportunity, but sometimes I just put the door down and check anyway. There's Chica, so I went to check Pirate's Cove. Foxy was still there, so I'm like, alright, we're all good, but he's probably going to run this night, so I just need to keep an eye on him. I believe it takes about 26, 27 seconds, somewhere in there, for Foxy to reach your office after he leaves Pirate's Cove. So that's a good number to keep in mind. Here I noticed that the curtains were open, so here's what I did. I'm going to break it down for you guys, because I was very quick. I'm running out of breath. So basically what I did there was, as soon as I saw that the curtains were wide open and Foxy was gone, I pulled the camera down. Of course, keep in mind the right door is closed here. I closed the left door, then I pulled the camera back up and switched over to the West Hall, Cam 2A. This triggered Foxy to instantly run down the hallway, which is what we want. I knew he wasn't going to attack again, so there was no point stalling him, and I didn't feel like guessing when he was actually going to arrive at the door, so I'd rather him just run immediately. So I went over to the West Hall, and that caused Foxy to instantly sprint down the hallway. I had both doors closed at this point. That is very important to remember. Foxy knocked on the left door. As soon as he did, I pulled the... or I believe I actually switched to the East Hall corner before Foxy forced the monitor down. When Foxy does arrive at a door, he does force the monitor down. So you either need quick reflexes or you need to pull the monitor back up after and switch over to the East Hall corner as soon as you see him start to run down the hall. So I went back to the East Hall corner. Foxy closed the monitor. He started knocking on the door. So once I knew that my camera was back on the East Hall corner, then I went ahead and opened the right door. Then I pulled up the monitor a few times while I was waiting. I don't know what I was waiting on, actually. You actually don't need to wait for Foxy to finish his knocking animation. You can just open the door as soon as he hits it and you'll be fine. But I've been playing a lot of FNAF VR, and it's different in that recreation of FNAF 1. So that's probably why I was paranoid about it. So I waited a little while, which you don't need to do. So once I had my camera on the East Hall corner, then I opened the right door, I checked the left light to ensure Bonnie wasn't there, and I went ahead and opened the left door. So that was very complicated. You guys can go back and watch that part if you're not quite comprehending it yet. Hopefully you do. It's kind of hard to explain, kind of hard to understand, because just so much happened there, you know, in the span of such a short time. So hopefully the breakdown was okay for you guys. So we're nearing 6 a.m. now. So basically, just to recap, the strategy is keep the camera on the East Hall corner most of the night. Check Pirate's Cove frequently, especially when Foxy's about to leave. Chica arriving at the door is a great opportunity for this because you really don't waste barely any power at all. It allows you to check Foxy very frequently, and it really doesn't use any more power, so it's an absolutely great way to deal with it. Bonnie and Chica are pretty much just muscle memory. Bonnie is the least important animatronic by far in this mode. The only importance of Chica really is knowing how close she is to arriving at the door so that you have a good chance to check Foxy. If you don't think that she's close to arriving, then just put down the right door and check Pirate's Cove anyway, even if she isn't there. Freddy, I just keep in the back of my mind because I want to make sure I don't switch off a camera accidentally. I want to make sure I'm always looking at the East Hall corner camera while the monitor is open. So here, once I got to 3% power, around 3% power, I checked Foxy one last time, saw that he was peeking, so he was in stage 2, so I knew he wasn't close to running down the hallway. So then I decided I was comfortable enough to just open both doors, turn off the lights, and just AFK for the last few seconds. If you check Pirate's Cove and you know that you have 27 seconds or less before you either beat the night or run out of power, then you can just sit there and do absolutely nothing. Foxy won't kill you, no one else will kill you, you'll be fine. So that's really important for green runs and for just surviving when you're tight on power. But yeah, there you go, guys. So it's 420 mode. So I'm not sure how helpful this breakdown was. It's really hard to explain to someone how to beat 420 mode. You guys may not end up beating it like your very first try after watching this, but hopefully it just helped you understand some of the core fundamentals of...
Thank you, Ambience. Your help is very much appreciated. I'm gonna try this. I know I'm not gonna get it first try, but I can always help. Let's do it. Custom night 2020. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Wait, huh? Foxy? How is Foxy? How? How did Foxy get out so fast? What? My camera was constantly up. How could he do that? No. Okay, no. That is bullshit. Okay. What the fuck? I died immediately to Foxy. How did I die immediately to Foxy? Shit. Alright. You know, I'm gonna raise my chair seat level. There we go. Now I'm up here. I'm gonna raise you up too, so you see me. Let's try this again. Golly. Shit. Holy fuck. I didn't realize what I was doing. Ooh, I almost died. I think I might be dead still. I'm not doing very good conserving power. Fuck. Let's just pause for a little bit. No, I can't pause, because then Foxy will come and get my ass. Let's look at this for a second. Fuck! Foxy's about to go again! Damn it! How do I prevent Foxy? He barely moved before. Ugh. Fuck! Open! Open, you sack of shite. I guess it's luck, too. Shush. Fucking hell. I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, fuck. How do I do this? I don't think I can beat it. I don't think I can do it. How long has this stream been? I got no idea. Fuck! How long has this stream been? I gotta know. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. God damn. Okay. I think that's gonna have to do it for this stream. I got a little bit of a head going on. You know. You know. But thank you all for watching. I'm happy y'all watched. And I will see you in the next stream, whenever I do that. Bye!